Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Dr. Aphra, an audiobook original, which is written by Sarah Kuhn, and it came out July 21st, 2020. So yeah, like I said, an audiobook original. It's a, audio drama. It has a full cast of voice actors for all, certain characters. So yeah, I'm assuming there might be some characters who are voiced by, there's two characters voiced by the same, voice actor. So yeah, but for the most part, it's mainly Aphra, talking, because it's from her point of view, completely. And there's no point where it's from the point of view of really anyone else. So. Yeah, because, she's making like a recording, talking about the events, what happened and whatnot. So, yeah, but, the audiobook adapts the Darth Vader comic series written by Kieran Gillen, and some of the Star Wars comic series written by Jason Aaron. Obviously, it's only the issues what Aphra appears in, and it's only the scenes what Aphra appears in. Because they're in the Vader series, there's obviously a lot of stuff going on in that one. With Vader, the only stuff with Vader is when he's interacting with Aphra. In this story, that's the only stuff. So yeah, and there's really not many mentions of everything going on. Definitely the stuff of whatever Silo 4, or the character's name was. Not really many mentions of that. Just kind of like, because Aphra doesn't know about it completely. Just kind of knows. So we don't get really much of that, but that's fine. This is Aphra's story, but yeah, so obviously, this is an adaptation, and so I read the Vader comic series, and the issues of the Star Wars comic series were adapted, so I knew what was going to happen with with everything. So nothing was really a surprise there. There are some flashback scenes, mainly with Aphra and Sana Starros, and about how they meet and fall in love, I guess, and eventually break up and whatnot. Which I like those scenes. There were a few, maybe like four or five of them. So yeah, but like eventually, because in the Star Wars, the issues with their adapting the Star Wars comic, Sana Starros and Aphra, meet up again, and in that time we learn that because Aphra, obviously there's story, but it's mainly Aphra, doing the recording, narrating over everything. And during the recordings, we learn that she still has feelings for Sana Starros, is that she's doing the recording for Sana, and to try to get Sana to understand her a bit more, which I liked all that. So yeah, but like I said, obviously what Aphra's narrating and whatnot is a story I've read before. Obviously, there's a little more depth to scenes. Mainly for Aphra's point of view, more there, and definitely with her, and just more with her relationships with the other characters, like Vader and 000 and BT1 and whatnot, and definitely Black Chrysanthemum. I enjoyed the scenes, there. Obviously, it's been a little bit since I read the Vader comic, so there might be some stuff I just obviously just kind of forget about with the Vader comic series, but I can't really remember if they were how the scenes play out in the comic. So yeah, but really was a good audio drama. But it's just being an adaptation of a story I've already read. It just didn't care as much for it. The new stuff I really liked, and I thought it was a good adaptation of the story. But just because it was an adaptation, and I'm not a big adaptation guy. They released comic and novel adaptations of the movies, and I barely ever read them. So, in fact, for the in the Disney era movies, the movie adaptation I read was the Force Awakens comic adaptation, mainly because I bought it, like the hardcover version of it. So yeah, so yeah, I'm just like someone who's wanting to read adaptations. I much rather read new stories, listen to new stories, watch new stories, experience new stories, I guess, and not adaptations. So yeah, but this was a good adaptation from Aphra's point of view. Does add something there more. So which I guess I should talk about. Voice actress for Aphra was Emily Wu Zeller, who voiced Aphra, which I liked her as the voice of Aphra in the story, and as she portrayed Aphra well. Because Aphra can definitely be a more energetic character, but still with her voice, but with how she portrayed the character definitely. And definitely, obviously, I don't know how Emily Wu Zeller sounds normally. I don't know if this is a normal voice or not, but definitely her voice sounds more mature than I thought they were gonna go for. So, but I do like that. I do think if they went really towards a more energetic kind of voice, it would have gotten a bit annoying, but. Definitely felt like she portrayed the character well, and I enjoyed her. So yeah, I thought it was a good adaptation. If you're a big Aphra fan, then you'll probably enjoy it. But if you're interested in Aphra as a character and don't care about Vader, then I would say listen to this. But if you also care about Vader, just read the comic. So yeah, and then maybe come back to this later. But yeah, but it's not a bad adaptation. It is a good adaptation, but I would have preferred something, a brand new story with Aphra. But I did enjoy the flashback stuff. So yeah, my grade, I'll give it a B. So yeah, like I said, it's not bad. It is good, but like I said, we'll prefer something new. So yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I don't really have any reviews up of the Vader comic series or much there. I do have reviews of the first 2 issues of the new Dr. Aphra ongoing comic series, so you can check those out. And I do have a review of the first volume of the Darth Vader 2015 comic series out, so you can check that out also. But yeah, anyways, I've been Star Wars Review. I'll catch you guys in the next one.